First basket for Chicago. And they call the kickball there, which puts the shot clock at 14 seconds. Up top, down hard. Daniel Gafford from Luka. The action is the juice. I like that. You just made something up there. I like it.
No, everyone knows that phrase.
Juice is worth the squeeze?
Yes.
Yes.
That one.
Both very young teams.
Oh, this will be pace. Kyrie Irving steps in front of Vucevic. Steal. Easy finish. The three misses he's had tonight. Paint catch here for Daniel Gafford, then the ball outside. You like the inside-outside offense, and it results in that. Luka knocking down a three-pointer for a Dallas lead. After spending a game out of the best spot in the NBA, the Mavericks are back, by the way, to turning it over the least amount of times per game of any team this year. Now plays on the board.
Love it.
Mavs have a run going right now. And they extend it. A three-pointer right in the face of Giddey. Lottery pick, Buzelis. He's from Chicago, played with G League Ignite. He started that action, and it leads to Giddey driving and dropping it off for Vucevic. Nice. Cut and score. Kyrie. Good find from out front by Luka. Hitting the deck here is Giddey, and we talked about it in the open to the telecast that Dallas needs to get off to better starts. And their start tonight just happens to coincide with playing the worst first quarter team in the league this year. The Sumo is just in a terrible dry spell right now. Jalen Smith, they post him up. This time he goes with a dribble handoff to Giddey. Show and go drive here for the rookie, Buzelis. Powell got hit in the throat, it appears. Not in the face, but he got hit in the throat. Cross court to Dalen Terry. And Terry connects on a three-pointer. And that's his first one of the season, by the way. Daniel Gafford flashes to a spot to catch the ball, goes to work and scores.
Nice. Lefty hook.
Patrick Williams to Jalen Smith. Smith puts it down, works his way inside, then goes outside.
Block.
And a block on the corner, three-point try. Turned 21 years old yesterday, second-year player from Tennessee. A heave and a hit for Luka Dončić.
MVP stuff, baby.
And he's only 26.
Only 26. Oh, big block by Gafford. Nice pass. Big finish. Slip. Now Luka closes out to Patrick Williams. His three-pointer is good. In this case, just a spot foul, though.
Yeah. Sometimes the quarterback. Oh, look at this.
Gafford spins away from Vucevic to catch the alley-oop. Yes, he did. And solid at the free throw line with a 2 for 2 there and a 3 of 4 tonight, which replicates his free throw shooting percentage for the year going into tonight. There's Giddey hitting a 3 before Dinwiddie could close out. Going to mess people up if I go to that.
No, it's going to make things better.
Down low to Vucevic. For a moment, he was looking at a cutter for a pass, but opts to just turn over.
Is that what an actual skip to my Lou is? Is that sort of thing right there?
I think that's more skipping while he's dribbling the ball at the floor.
Okay.
Here is inside, outside, and a late lead by Vucevic.
That was a lot of effort over a long period of time on defense by the Mavs.
That felt like a penalty kill. Fading and hitting is Luka.
That's good, Paul.
He turned down a shot in the paint to go to Kobe White, knocked away at the end of the possession, and Dallas is running. It's Marshall. Marshall all the way, coast to coast. He'll probe and kick. Giddey, very bad miss. Pass ahead by Luka, running, slamming, Marshall.
So nice.
White down the lane. And he now has his first basket. White, though, a cold first half, but to Devin's point, that will not deter him from shooting in the second half. Double on Kyrie. Long pass. He catapults it over to Klay Thompson. Dallas is led by as many as 15. They could tote a 13-point lead into the locker room. If they get a stop, they don't get the stop. But he's now 0 for 9 from the floor, 0 for 8 on threes. Mavericks running. Nice lead by Marshall. Here's Kyrie. And in traffic, finds Gafford for the rim rocker. Daniel Gafford, I'm waiting for the USGS seismology report on that slam dunk a moment ago as Marshall patiently drives in. And hello to all of you who have subscribed and are watching on the app. Steal Luka out of a timeout. Bats it forward. He's got Marshall coming with him, but Luka will take it himself to the cup. Now here's an attack and another steal. Dosunmu. By the way, Gafford has gone out of the game. That's bad enough, but twice coming out of a timeout.
You have to put it in perspective, Mark. This is a young team. They play fast.
They do.
And they have yet to figure out what controlled pace is.
It's Luka stepped in front of Vucevic. And Marshall got hung. Got blocked by the rim. Kobe White hits a three-pointer. His first one of the game. White is up to 8 points now with that made three. Kyrie operating in the mid-range over Dosunmu.
So easy.
Dosunmu. And
finally
he makes his first shot of the game. You know, he's coming off. And a save-in that the Mavericks almost stole. Here comes Kobe White.
Do it again.
And Dosunmu, who just made one, makes another.
He's on fire.
And a late-season win against the Bulls. Marks the 11th at 22 points, went 11 of 12 from the floor. Thompson with a splashdown. Dosunmu's got to get out of there. Vucevic needs room to operate. He cut into a disadvantageous position, but they find Buzelis for a late clock three.
Such a luxury to have, and you said it right. The level of professionalism that he brings.
Gave it up here to Omax. Omax with a hard drive. He got inside. More bench points. On the periodic table. Yeah, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I used to know that better than I do now.
TN,
nice
isn't it?
Here's a cut and a score by Luka.
You'll see.
Trust the science, man. Turnaround shot by Talen Horton-Tucker.
He was the open guy on that one, but you know, Luka probably knows better than I do.
Yeah, and that was the first team foul, by the way, in the last 2 minutes.
There's another
free throws. Oh, Luka did it again. Some thievery tonight here by Luka, and the late lead for the Gafford jam. Mavericks all time. I don't even want to think about what the two are. I do know what one of them. Grimes hits a three-pointer. Chris Duarte has come into the game for Chicago. Dalen Terry misses. Julian Phillips there with a follow-up. Party for three to put Dallas over the century mark, and a timeout call by Billy Donovan.
No, a lot of guys that have struggled. I remember Wemby in Summer League getting ready to strike fear into their opponent. I think they definitely did that in the first and the third quarter. Really took advantage of sloppy play on the Chicago Bulls part.